Hello, everybody. We are going to head off to get the rest of the notes for John Dahkeya from 16 to 30. Oh, we got... Nope, no, we don't have. All right, we got our water, we got our food. We got Patina and the man with us. I think we should be set. All right. Nope, that's 15. That's not what we want. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this. So that I can see all these other numbers. I'll bring you guys back in a second. Okay, now I can see all the numbers. And we want 1, which is actually 16. All right, so off we go. Let's see what we can find while doing a note run. There's a dragon. That's an adult. All right, so there's a nice little we'll just light it all on fire. There. And here's the note. Maybe. See that wolf. I expected those mantises to come back, but not like this. They came at the village from 2 sides at the same time, and the way they moved, they were more coordinated than any wolf pack. They worked together like men would. Took nearly half a day to fend them off, and they didn't leave us without scars. If attacks like this become common, we're going to be in a heap of trouble. So I've decided to round up my best men to track these monsters down. We've got to at least find out where they're coming from. And that is number 16. We are at latitude 35.5, longitude 37.6. Oh. I never turned off 15, apparently. We'll do that once we open it up. So we're heading towards the blue obelisk here. And there is a small little ruin. Very small. Holy cow. Let's just light it up, shall we? All right. I think we got rid of everything. Or not. There we go. Anything else we need to worry about? All right. I think we're good. We've been tracking these damn things for ages. I can't believe they traveled so far just to attack us. Something like that has to be deliberate. I already knew these bugs were smart, but if they're that determined to kill us, then we've got to wipe them out here and now. That's easier said than done. There's a whole mess of them here. Can't say I've heard of any mantises living in a group like this, but I'm no expert when it comes to animals, certainly not in this crazy place. At any rate, I've got to come up with some kind of plan. Shooting them one by one won't do the trick. And that is number 17. We are at latitude 30.1, longitude 39.5. And we are off. Number 18 isn't far. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. All right. I'm glad. Ugh. What is that? Seriously? I'm glad I decided to take Sasha with me. The Russian showed up at Nasty less than a month ago. She already knew her way around a gun. Says she never learned it in a place. She learned it in a place called Gru. Never heard of it, but apparently they teach you all sorts of tricks there, like how to make bombs more powerful than dynamite. The caves the mantises are holed up in are filled with sulfur. So if we set Sasha's bombs in the right spot, we should be able to wipe them all out at once, provided we can shoot our way in and out without becoming mantis chow. Well, Captain, time to earn your title. That is number 18. We are at latitude 27.9, longitude 41.6. We are heading back towards the red obelisk along the mountain range here. And of course it has to be down where all these baddies are. Oh good, a little ways away from them. Okay. Come on. Get me unstuck out of your wing. Thank you. I can't recall the journey back to town, but I remember the caverns. The mantises didn't take too kindly to our intrusion. Took half my men with them before we blew them to hell. Well, most of them. One came at us while we were celebrating, and I pushed Sasha out of the way like a damn fool. Nearly got myself skewered. Now Raya's got me all cooped up until I finish recovering. Threatened to tie me to the bed if I tried to leave. I'd probably drive myself nuts if she didn't keep me company so often. She was even here when I first woke up. I admit, I was glad to see the sight. That is note 19. And we are at latitude 45.6, longitude 34.5. Still heading towards the red obelisk on our left. And there's some little ruins, and it looks like a water vein. Right in here. How long have I wanted this? I can't place it exactly. But it feels like I always have. I suppose that's how I know it's right. It's not just that Rye is beautiful. I've known beautiful women before, but I never got the same feeling when I looked at them. I never felt this at home around them, or anyone for that matter. What happened between us when I was stuck in that room It wasn't a heat of the moment decision. At least I don't think. All I know is that now I don't mind sleeping in the same bed every night. Not anymore. Aw. That's note 20. Now we are looking for... There we go. And we are at latitude 54.3, longitude 31.3. And of course, something wants to eat me. Or not. Well, there it is. All right. We're going to go up and over this mountain range. The red obelisk is to our right there. That will make the blue obelisk to our left, and the green obelisk is in front of us. This is definitely on the other side of the plateau. All right, you see a nice little Let's get rid of this guy while I can. All right. There's a nice little ruins here. Cute. Maybe I should change my name again. Seems fitting. Started calling myself John about a week after joining up with Doc Russo. The others never called me Dahkeya anyways, so I figured they may as well call me by my name. By a name I chose myself. That was part of it. But I think that deep down, I also knew that the boy who earned the name Dahkeya was gone for good. Now I think the outlaw named John Dahkeya is gone too. So it would make sense to call myself something else. Then again, that may just confuse folks. Probably not worth the hassle. Besides, I kind of like the way it sounds with an Egyptian accent. That is note 21. And we are at latitude 48.5, longitude 64.3. And of course, we get a sandstorm. I'll bring you guys back once the sandstorm's done. All right. Looks like it's done now. I don't remember if we said where we were. I think we did. But if not, we're at latitude 48.5, longitude 64.3. And now it looks like we're going to be heading towards the stadium. To the amphitheater. Or gladiator arena, whatever you want to call it. Do 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 do, flying along, singing a song. Here we go. I would love to make a base out here, but the death worms use the ruins, make a cute little town out of it. It would be cute. But the death worms might be a little much. And here we are, right at the stairs. Things have been quiet for a while now, downright pleasant even. At least that was the case until one of our hunting parties went missing about 5 days ago. Well, they're not missing anymore, at least what's left of them. We scoured every inch of their camp and still can't figure out who attacked them. There aren't many prints from animals. And what ones we found aren't like any creature I've seen. There are scorch marks apparently, though. Maybe it was a group of raiders with some of those new flame-spewing weapons that I've heard tell about. Whoever it was, I'll see it to it that they live just long enough to regret it. That is note 22. Oh, Oh, wait a minute. And we are at latitude 85.7, longitude 15.3. And I need to put all of this stuff back on her. There we go. So we're staying in the Dune Sea. We are moving, there's the red obelisk. We are moving towards the Dragon Trench, which is right there. Parallel to the Dragon Trench. All right, let's light you guys up. Ah, seriously? Come on. There. I am beginning to think these dragons don't collect, just like the third time I've killed a death worm with one of these things and have not gotten a horn. All right. We finally tracked down our culprit this morning, and damn was he a big one. Mean son of a gun. He had wings like a bat, a head like a lizard, and spat fire from his mouth. I've never seen anything like it, not even here. Fortunately, anything will die if you put enough bullets in its head. One of my men called it a wyvern, but he'd never actually seen one before, said it was just a legend. No one in town had spotted one either. So where'd it come from? Did it just suddenly fly here from parts unknown? This whole affair doesn't sit right with me. It gives me a bad feeling. That is note 23. And we are at latitude 63.7, longitude 88.3. Sorry, not 80, 8.3. And we are off to the next one. Here we go. We are heading up and over. I heard a dragon, that's why I'm looking around real quick. Oh, there it is. Here goes another dragon. Hopefully they chase that thing out over there. Oh, did they? Yes, okay. We're good. So there's this little ruin right here. Folks have been spotting a lot more of these wyvern creatures, and they're not just throwing fire every which way either. Some spit lightning or acid. On top of that, those big pillars are acting funny. I checked with Sasha since she doesn't buy into the Hawthorne business, and she sees it too. It's making me restless. Between this and the mantises, it's starting to feel like this place wants us gone. I know that can't be right. There were no spirits in the land to stop the frontiersmen back home, and there are none here. Still, I should talk to Raya. If that tower's dangerous, she shouldn't be worshiping it. That is note 24. And we are at latitude 73.2, longitude 36.4. And right here somewhere, it looks like it's down in here. Let's see if we can find it. What the world? Alright, that's not it. I'm guessing it's actually right here. Yep. There it is. I shouldn't have expected her to listen. I kept her faith this long, so there was no way a few wyverns and a talking to were going to change that, even if that talking came from me. Still, I'm not about to take any chances. Whether it's wyverns, mantises, or giant towers, nothing's harming this town, and it's especially not harming her. Her prayer groups are getting extra guards, and I don't care if she likes it. I expect she won't. In fact, I'll probably have to sleep under the stars for the next few nights. Oh well, I suppose that's what you'd call a long-term investment. And that is note 25. We are at latitude 61.3, longitude 46.9. Now we'll head to the next one. See those little ruins there? For all my caution, I could have never prepared for this. Yesterday, the tower started flashing and glowing like a damn lightning storm. When I saw that, I saddled up one of our cats and went to find Raya as fast as I could. Within minutes, the ground was crumbling beneath us like the land was trying to swallow Nasty whole. Once I swung Raya up onto the saddle, I had to ride like a man possessed, our cat leaping across broken buildings as they slipped into the ground. Even then, we barely made it, but we're the only ones. I spotted Sasha hanging onto a ledge as we escaped, but I couldn't get to her in time. We're all that's left. That is number 26. And we are at latitude 65.6, longitude 55.7. There's the red obelisk to our right. That leaves the river to our left. And there's another dragon. An adult 45. As long as it stays up there and doesn't come over by us. Fine. I wish I were better with words. I just don't know what to tell Raya after all that's happened. A loss like that is always going to ache, but nothing I do or say seems to ease the hurt at all. I know things are ugly when I'm the optimistic one. For now, I've just got to keep us focused on staying alive. Step by step, we're going back to the basics. Finding water, finding food, and finding shelter. That snaggletooth cat and I are all she's got left, and that means I've got to be steady for her. Somehow, we'll make it through this. That is note 27. We are at latitude 78.9, longitude 55.8. What in the world? All right. There's an alpha. Oh, he is not stuck though. Let's see. I wonder if I can get him stuck. Ugh. Can he follow me? Will he follow me? Come on, dude. I need to get you glitched into the rocks somehow. Come on. Fly over here. Will that work? Let's see if he'll come at me. Can I get him stuck on the rib cage? No, I'm stuck in a crack. Where'd he go? Where'd it go? Hello? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, I missed. One more hit. Oh, come on. Got it. Hey, hey. Are we ready to grow Patina up? You ready to get bigger, Patina? Here we go. Put tooth inside of her and ask her to eat it. She is now all right. Let's get that. Wrong button. All right. If you can't have a flying mount, Thyla's the next best thing. And we are heading to the T-Rex triangle. Here we are. So far, so good. Cat has helped keep the critters away, so I've conserved ammunition, and we're all stocked up on supplies for the immediate future. I'd say we're safe and secure. Further than immediate, though, I'm not so sure. Neither of us are builders, and there are bigger, tougher animals than long-toothed cats out there. Eventually, we'll need to find some new friends. Nosti was the biggest settlement in the desert, but it couldn't have been the only one. I've heard rumors that a hunting party had seen some buildings to the west. Sounds like as good a place to start as any. That is note 28. And we are at latitude 76.9, longitude 77. Let's see. Oh, be right back. Well, it is actually the following day because apparently I forgot to hit record for these last two notes. So, note 29 is brought to you by Coffee Brand Coffee, because without it, I would not be awake. So, note number 29 is not very far away. Let's see, that's the red obelisk. That's a point from the T-Rex triangle. There's the mountain. And we are right here in this little all right. Damn it all to hell. I had everything under control. We were going to make it. But I just had to go searching for that town. What a stupid, boneheaded decision. It's not that the rumor was wrong. There are buildings, all right. Crumbling, abandoned buildings that are half buried in sand and home to a group of damn wyverns that attacked us on the way in. We managed to give them the slip by taking shelter in this big circular building, but they've been circling it ever since. We've got enough supplies for nearly a week, hopefully. They'll lose interest before we start to run dry. And we are at latitude 83.8, longitude 72.2. And we're off to note number 3, which is not far away either. So there's the mountain. With the rain, I got to be careful because, yep, here comes the fog. Gets so thick that you can't even see. Fly close to the ground. Hopefully we'll be all right. All right, give me just a second. All right, hopefully, nope, that's not any better. Okay, hopefully now it's better. It feels better. I'm gonna go light that snake up. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. All right, everything else should be good. Really? And it is up here hiding. Note number 30. The wyverns haven't left. They're fixated on us. Well, if they want me so bad, they'll get it. I'm not foolhardy enough to fight them on my own, but I can at least insist that Raya take our mount. If things go south, then she'll have a chance to run. Raya, if that happens and you're reading this, don't go crying on my account. The time we've had is more than I could have hoped for. Besides, it'd be downright selfish of me to keep you to myself when you've got so much to offer the world. As for me, I've only got one true talent, and those ugly overgrown lizards will find out just what that is when I drag them to hell. And that's going to be the last of the John Dahkeya notes. And you already know, if you've watched the Raya notes, he ends up passing away. The dragons kill him. We are at latitude 86.9, longitude 51.2. Well, that does it for all the character notes. There are a couple dinosaur dossiers and a couple question mark notes. I think there's like 3 of them. I probably won't make separate videos for those. I might do one where we're just running around in the overworld up here, grabbing a couple of them. A lot of them are found in caves, so I'll do those when we do the cave run. Unless you guys want me to do a separate video just finishing up the last notes. So I will see you all next time. Bye.